And we should all be back up. And we are. Just had to double check my audio coming through. So let's go do this thing. Let me look at the heliograph again. I am early days still. I'm gonna pass time till morning, because I want to do all this in full daylight. Yeah, we'll just go running down here. And again, there is a cursed blade along the way. There are a number of flymen, or whatever you call them, but I don't really care about them. They're pretty easy to dispatch, even when they are head-biting. But the cursed blade is another matter, because he is, again, mainly just so fast. We're going to go around a rock and he will appear, but I don't think it's here yet, because we still got a couple of these guys to provide chip damage to you, to get you softened up. I think we have to drop down another level to get to him. And I'm gonna put some crab on. I think we're very close. There he is. The more open he is, more open space he has, the more dangerous he is. Got the flymen in here. Even though one of the flymen did give me a heal, because the blasphemous blade, which prevented me from having to heal, which actually kept me alive. But don't talk too loud about it until you actually kill everybody here. But we did take care of the cursed blade, and that's my main issue. And I should be able to kill enough of these to not have to use a flask. Somebody I'm getting moth spit on me. That means I do have to waste. Yep, come on. And now we're gonna cure poison. And okay, sure, I'll use another heal. I forget it. And that cursed blade, I always remember. I forget what else is up here. I can get on the horsey, right? Yep. So we're just gonna dash over to where the altar is and get the ash. I don't think there's a way out that way. In fact, I'm not sure, because I always teleport out of here, I'm not sure what a walking way out of this environment is. In fact, I don't know if I've ever looked up here. We'll kill this guy. And then there's another guy over here that we'll take care of. But then I want to kind of go up the hill a little bit here. Gotta turn on my light. And see if there's anything else in here. Again, I'm not sure I've been up this particular site right here. This looks kind of like the village proper. And there are quite a few flymen around here. Oops. Did somebody throw a pot at me? Oh, it's these blood flies. It's this guy here. Stop casting blood fly on me. I didn't know shadow people and mothmen or flymen. Oh, is that a cursed blade? No. I've got cursed blade on the mind. I didn't know shadow people and fly people hung out together. Maybe it's just because he has that blood fly spell and they like him for that. It's a good spell. Oh, there's another one. That's why I got that. That's why I got that. Huh. 2 shadow sorcerers and a whole bunch of fly or moth people, whatever you want to call them, to meet your particular vision. And we got this stuff up here. What's here? A golden horn tender, which I don't know. I think that's like one of those things to get more runes, but I always forget to use them. So I never take advantage of that. Oh. Got manfly ashes. If I ever want to cosplay as a headbiter, which I think is unlikely. Okay, we'll do flame cleanse me just to get rid of that remaining. Oh, that didn't get rid of it. Huh. What a ripoff. Oops, do not accidentally bump your joystick and fall off. That's always a very sad thing to do in any game. Okay, so we've done that. Let me mark that off on my list. Oh, I know what I did. Sorry, I scrolled my map around so much looking for something else that I lost my position. Where am I? There it is. Just checking something here. Yeah, we did go down there. So let's look at our stats for a second. Let's get off the horse for no apparent reason. So, 15 and 8 is pretty good. We need 100,000 runes to level up again. And in terms of bolstering stuff, we've got 2 and 2, right? We've got 1 and 2. Okay. Well, tell you what I'm thinking about doing. Thinking about going up to the ruins of Rao and playing around a little bit. Maybe... No, I'm convincing myself not to do that. Do you want to take a run at Messmer? Let's take a run at Messmer. Oh no, with 130,000 runes on the line, that's kind of tough. Tough to want to do. Where's another? I think I'm gonna... I know this is not too exciting for people actually watching the stream, but it doesn't look like anybody is right now, so that I shouldn't have to worry about. I'm not going to worry about that, but I am going to get another level. So, anybody watching on YouTube, as typical, I will just be speeding through this. And now to level up, I just feel like putting some more strength in. It's not a bad strength bump because I'm kind of, when I went through my inventory the last time, hold on, I'm going to cough again. I saw that giant crusher hammer, which is a real fun, it's a real fun bonk. And they said, maybe I'll save up and do that. Right now, we're gonna risk our $200 or 2,000 runes, I think. Oh, it's 1,800 runes on a run at Messmer. I'm gonna use the Rotten Hammer, and of course we're gonna want flame resistance, and we've got the Pearl Drake. Where's my next Pearl Drake? Oh, I have to think about that. Do I want to do Pearl Drake or Mottled Necklace? I'll do Pearl Drake, and of course my two-handed, and as I said, I'm gonna bring the horn scent in. It's our first run on Messmer. This playthrough. Go sideways, sideways, sideways. Hopefully we don't die immediately. That's good. Now we'll go around and pick up the horn scents. Summons right here. Bring him on board. Yes, I did it. I did it. Gah! Now I'm gonna back up. I think I got rot on him. I think I got him rotted, which is always a dandy thing. Yeah, he's rotting. Now the snake part, I don't understand it. I wish I understood what it actually means and does. I'm gonna heal. I'm not gonna pretend. Okay. Now we're gonna get in and hopefully get some rot on him. I have no compunction about letting rot take out my foe. Heal, 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 heal. I can get him to rot, and I think I do have him rotted. So I'm going to put my physical on. And that opaline tear kept me from dying immediately. Heal again. He is rotting away. See, he's taking it 9,000 pop. Now I think I can. Heal, 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 heal. Don't get greedy. Heal again, because that was a triple blow. See? he's there. That's where he is. There he goes. The rot got him. The rot got him. Single pass. Very, very nice. I'm very happy about that. And now we've got the kindling to finish the game with, of course. And I'm taking a little victory lap to get rid of the elevated levels of adrenaline. And we'll level up. And again, I'm thinking that I'm gonna actually, I will need more weight carrying too. Gosh, I don't want to spend that on there without getting stamina. I think I'm just going to put it in strength, confirm that, and go. Get out. Now we can talk to the horn scent. He's pretty happy.
What cruelty is this? Who would rob me of my one vital...
What do you mean?
Am I so feeble, witless?
I brought you in?
That vengeance was never to have been mine.
Just because you weren't there at the... That's your fault, not my fault.
It seems vengeance was not mine. Where now should I point? Where now should I point?
Why does that... I'm not a big fan of that lore-wise. I did summon him. So he had an equal chance to me. So he's going to be against me in the final Leda battle because of this. But that's not fair. He was the one who failed. I brought him in. He could have certainly participated and gotten the final killing blow or been unkilled himself. No, I'm bitter about that. Partially because I don't like fighting him in the Leda fight, but also because I just don't think that's appropriate. Oh geez, I'm looking at my flask of Crimson Tears. I never have gotten that last Sacred Tear to buff the... I'm gonna do this and just to get the horn scent out of my sight. I didn't get the final buff on my Crimson Tears. I have to go back to the base game and do that. Which church did I not do? Well, in any event, we now can move forward with going over here, beating that stupid pig rider, going over here and getting those 5 skidoo fragments. Which will get me to the point that I want to be at to finish the game. Let's see, let's look at status now, because we've got 15 skidoo blessings, and that will get us to 16 or 17, I believe, and then we've got, you know, the 1 or 2 over here, and then as we make the climb to Consort Radon, we've got more. But I really, now I'm wondering, where in the heck did I miss a Sacred Tear? Well, we didn't go to this graveyard. And now the rams are... These rams... You know, I'm not... I don't need these runes. I'm not your enemy, rams. This is it. I forgot to start on. Huh. What are you guys doing? Don't even pretend you can stand against my might. Why did I not ever get around to doing this? Huh. Interesting. that does give me what I want. Phew! That was bugging me. But that means that I didn't do some things. I could probably come back here. But first thing I'm going to do is go to a site of grace and upgrade my flask, for crying out loud. Okay, so we got 181 runes and we need 224. So it's almost time to be done with the stream for this evening. Taking Messmer out is a big deal, because now I can complete the game. I've got the componentry I need. I can burn the thorns. So what I'm going to do is go up to 224, 2245 runes, and call it an evening. So